Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Toppin. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Bane, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ball sends it back. Here's Holmgren. Misses the baby hook. Lets it go with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
For the finish. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And that's how you execute in transition. Love Banchero's approach in those situations.
Pass to Vucevic. And the jumper is on the mark.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bane. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a great find by SGA. And remember, at 6'6" and a point guard, he has a great view of the floor.
Pass to Bull. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Vucevic. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the rejection by Holmgren. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Outside, Bane. He's looking for Bol and finds him. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Banchero right side. With 1 on the clock. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Your home team
Up by 7. And we'll be back with you.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
And the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Outside Butler. Pass to Banchero. Back to Bol. Jacks up a 3. The putback. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Outside, SGA. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Holmgren wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Holmgren's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Bull. Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Toppin. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From deep, SGA. And here's the fast break. Here's Butler. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler selectively running and converting on the break.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
At the elbow, Bull. Jackson has the open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Toppin can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
They set the screen. Outside, SGA. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And they're running. .107 left in the first half of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, man, and the defense now sees SGA taking flight. It's just too much.
Down low. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Outside, SGA. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Holmgren. Banchero outside. 3-pointer, Butler. Not going to go that time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Your home team
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. SGA looking it over. Driving in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There are few players in this league who attack with that kind of skill and tenacity that SGA possesses.
Payne for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Baines got 6.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. A whole big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
He's got a clear path. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
So coaches love that hustle, not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
To the inside. Holmgren. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Outside, Bain. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 24.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the paint. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Pass to Bain. Inside. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys?
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. And they're pushing it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
No good on the free throws. Second free throw, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Left side, Bain. And that one is hammered home.
Could be some real power power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Vucevic. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Well, he got downhill, and he was looking to attack the rim. Jimmy Butler, what a finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. To stop the run, Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 7. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
81.
Deliver.
The visiting team, 50.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
The ball goes to the away.
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
In the corner, it's Bane. Up again. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Yeah, great drive by SGA, and he slams it to finish it. He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Takes it inside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And Banchero, here we go. Here's Bull. To the middle. And Vucevic pulls it down. Into the lane. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots. Banchero with the ball. And a wide open look for Bane. Off target with his 3. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got 19 points.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Vucevic. And Bull sends it back. Here's Holmgren. Another shot. Bull, that's good. He's got 26.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Pass to Black. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Toppin. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Drops in the tray. Baines got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
From outside the arc. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
And you can't forget about Bole's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And it's SGA missing. Outside Butler. He's looking for Bole and finds him. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Ingram with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. From deep, SGA buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
SGA stepping out on the floor. That will create some driving lanes going forward.
Here's Bole. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From deep, SGA. Another miss by SGA. Bane drawn the double team. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bole. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third team
That
foul.
one is on Bole.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Both good from the line that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game...
Yeah, like Scarface, inside a bubble,